Good morning, good afternoon. I hope you've had a great week. I am back with chapter 9, which is about tourism. So we've covered a lot in the first half of the semester, and now it'll go, I think, a little bit quickly because as we have learned about hotel management, hotel development, restaurant management, operations and business side of it, switching gears and thinking about tourism, really you can think about tourism in a couple of different capacities. It is the travel from one destination to another. It has been around for a very long time, and there are a lot of different reasons for travel or reasons for tourism. So a couple of different examples that you'll see in some of the materials that I have for you to think about: heritage tourism, sustainable tourism, volunteer tourism as well, and thinking about how we get from place to place and how technology and modern advances has taken us from horse and buggy and steamship, think Titanic, to trains, planes and automobiles, which we saw in the tourism activity that some of you have already submitted. So a lot of different places to explore, a lot of different ways to look at tourism. And I think that one of my favorite things to think about when we start talking about tourism is some of the ways that tourism happens in the United States, different from other countries. There might be a ministry or department of tourism in other countries. The United States doesn't have that. What we have is actual travel or visitor bureaus. So the SF Travel is an example of a convention and visitors bureau. CVB would be the acronym for those. And so in exploring the tourism for California in specific, I do have a couple of videos. I've seen some commercials though, and I just have not been able to find them on YouTube that really are trying to promote people within California to have their vacations in the state of California to try to build back up the tourism industry, which, as you can imagine, has been suffering since the pandemic. So the content that I have for you today is going to include some of the videos for Visit California, the California tourism place, as well as if you take a look, there is a PowerPoint for you to be able to review some of the finer details of tourism as well. And I look forward to seeing the rest of your activities on the most fun way to travel, the quickest way to travel, and the fastest way. The fastest and quickest are the same, and the least costly way to travel. And really, as some of you have stated already, it is about personal preference, and so I'd love to hear some of your preferences on the most fun way to travel. And as always, I remain available should you have any questions, and I hope you have a great week. Thank you.